writer, drag entertainer, cosmetologist, ordained licensed cosmetologist, ordained spiritualist, small business owners, drag entertainer, did I say recording artist, producer, all of the things. And I come to you with love, light, and healing energy, transmuting any and all negativity, blinding any and all evil eye, taking that transmuted energy and using it to fuel our prosperity, fertilize our abundance, and fortify our safe space where if you fuck around, the spirit team will expeditiously help you find the fuck out. All right, with that being said, today's energy card pull is the Bear card. It's ruled by number 15 in numerology. 1 and 5 make a number 6. And 6 means take a step back and reflect on your higher purpose. So basically, it's in a moment of doing a lot of stuff, pouring into a lot of things, making a lot of progress, but not acknowledging your progress, but also being able to take a step back from your progress to make sure you're still on the right track of where you're headed to or where you're going. Sometimes this even means taking a breather. It could be in the energy or of even people pleasing, where you go out of your way to give someone exactly what they want, but they don't what they want per their instructions, but they don't want the end result. So you have to go back and edit or change or fix to give them a result that's more appropriate. And this is like an energy of, well, I want it this way, that way, this way, and that way. And it's like you don't have the heart to keep telling them that basically what they want to do isn't going to do. So it's like, well, this is what you want, so I want to ensure that I give you the proper things that you want. So let's to give you the proper things that you want. So let's ensure that by you getting what you want, we can now navigate from the instructions you're given or what you were told to do to get what you want to do what I need to do to get there. So it's like an energy of building that trust as you make progress and making sure that you trust the steps that are being taken. Keywords for the Bear card are power, boss, leadership, strength, bully, stability, forceful, protective, influence. Astrology ruling this card is Taurus. Timing is 15 days or 6 to 8 months. Okay. That being said, we're going to take a look at the cards and see what they have to say. Okay. Ruthless win here. People are about to see you take a ruthless win. Somebody even may take a compromise to win, but people are seeing you're going to take a ruthless win. Somebody could be compromising something so that you win, or compromising something to win. Basically, exposing themselves in a situation or exposing a group chat, which then exposes them. So it's like they want to win, but they want to win on good terms and morals and without sneaky behavior. So there's rapid fire planning because the compromise to win was here, and people see you ruthlessly winning here, and the people have a haunting loss. Some people are going through a severe heartbreak, a divorce, deep emotional pain, and with the Chariot here, they're preserving willpower, allowing themselves to save that energy to pour into things that they need. There's a lot of grandiose temptations around them or things that tempt them, but that ain't it. And with the Magician here, this is an energy of manifesting rewards. People see that you show up and you put the work in, and it's not just, I'm hoping for this. You manifest rewards and you stay in this emperor energy or this strong leader energy. And a lot of people respect that, and they see that as you go into the Ace of Wands, it's a motivated beginning. You see the lady in the picture is in her workout attire at the starting line with a baton. She's prepared, proper preparation for performance, prepared with the correct tools for the relay or race, and is in the starting position, so is motivated to go through and get to the end regardless of outcome. And this is what a lot of people are seeing you. They see that that determination. And I see you as the King of Wands energy here, dependable and goal-oriented. So, Spirit, what else do we need to know aside from the so this compromise to win here, this energy that's in the compromise to win, the Five of Swords in reverse, um, is it's a compromise to allow for movement. It's like I didn't get my way, but I can have my way, but I have to compromise to get it. It's like I didn't get my way, but I got to put the work in to get my way. And somebody's realizing that, and they thought that they could just temper tantrum their way into something, so they were holding on tight to like money, to job, to an opportunity, and it didn't work. It failed. It backfired. So now they're in this heavy burden with the Ten of Wands energy. And again, there's rapid fire planning. How do I get out of this Five of Cups energy? This haunting loss. This I pour into the wrong situation. Nine of Swords. This is that energy of reliving past trauma here. Moving forward and someone reliving past trauma. Soul searching. It's like they get closer to you, and because they're used to dealing with toxic people and toxic situations, so they get closer to you, and then they like run back scared, back into this past trauma, because it's like, are you the right person? Are you the right angel? Are you the flower? And it's like they want to open up to pour into, but because they've been hurt and damaged and basically treated like shit and punished by so many past karmics or people in this energy, that they get closer and then they run away. So like avoidant attachment. But it's now there's this reality of like, they see that you've been in hermit mode soul searching, so it's maybe they're in hermit mode soul searching, working through this past trauma that comes up. But there is strategic thinking from a Queen of Swords, so someone around them that has red hair, reddish brown hair, strawberry blonde hair. It's coming in to maybe even allow a wishes granted with the Page of Cups. With the Nine of Wands, this is an energy of withstanding adversity. This is an energy of notable growth. So it's like all the things that you've been through. For instance, like if you know me, know a lot of my stories, I don't look like what I've been through. It's like you've learned, you've taken care of yourself, you've learned to pour into yourself, process, protect your peace, and that's a lot of what's being picked up here. It's why this is notable growth. Why isn't this happening? Why are they getting wishes granted? Why isn't this working? Why? Notable growth. Oh, so they really are this person. They really have put the work in. And a lot of people are seeing that. With the Strength card here on the bottom of the deck, it's letting me know that you have unquestioned confidence. You beat the devil. You beat the devil at his own game. And that's what the Strength card works here, the unquestioned confidence. A lot of people want to assume, oh, you're just silly, or you're quiet, or you're shy, or you're this. So you have low confidence, and that's what happens when you look at people and you assume, or you take bits and pieces of them, or they assume you have low confidence. But in reality, you're the strength here. You're the light. You're the flame that's fueling the fire here. Your source. You're connected directly. So there's this endless amount of being poured into. You pouring into yourself. You receiving. So it's like this strength is here, and people are starting to realize that no matter how much they try and tarnish or do whatever, it's when giving what you want, and they meet your demands and they go down the list, and that's what you wanted, then you got what you wanted. So you can't be angry here. And that's why they see you getting into this Ten of Coins. And it's not only that you got what you wanted, but what you wanted wasn't what you wanted or what you thought you wanted. So now let me give you what you need to have what you want, is now what the energy a lot of people are in now. So they're learning that just because they want something and want it a certain way isn't necessarily what they need to have the experience or have the results that they want. So this is kind of grown into a message, or comes up as a message of want versus need. and wanting something and wanting it one way and very specific, but needing it to process another way, so you can get that want, is two different things. It's like someone saying to me they love banana nut bread, but they don't like the taste of bananas. Something, it's kind of like that. It's like you want it, I want it wet and dry. Well, it can be wet or dry. It can be half wet. It can be half dry. But you want it simultaneously wet and dry. I can create a wet look, so when it dries, it looks wet. But you want it to be dripping wet and dry. So it's like it's things like that. So the strength card here is showing your confidence. It's showing that, and it's again, it's building trust. It's connecting, and people see now that why you're in this 10 of coins for a reason. You're in this lasting security. That's why you have this 9 of coins, this prosperous victory. And the Lovers card here, people see that it's your forward choice. At the end of the day, any choice, any mistake can be made again. Any choice can be made again, any mistake can be corrected. But it's the willingness and openness to allow yourself to, and to allow room for that. Okay? With that being said, if this message resonated with you today, please like the video and or leave a comment. Thank you so much for those of you that are streaming my music. Thank you so much for visiting my website, learning a little bit more about me, learning your truth, and trusting the process as we all do. First of all, and secondly, round of applause. Thank you for showing up today. Pat on the back for you being accountable. Continue to go outside. Drink your electrolytes, especially if you're working out. Drink your electrolytes, drink your water, stay hydrated, stay cool. When you start to feel yourself getting warm and overheating, catch it, cool off, calm down, go inside and cool off. There's no need for you to be passing out, vomiting, overheating for no reason because you feel it. Again, continue to ground yourself, continue to release people, places, things, situations that don't serve you in your highest good. Continue showing up for yourself in your best good and your best ability. Continue to control your emotions and situations. And for those of you that are out there that have parents that bend over backwards for you and you're spoiled little brats or whatever, get over yourselves. Because the moment that they're gone or cut you off, you're going to be miserable because you're going to be clueless. That's for anybody of any age. You're going to be clueless of what to do and how to do things in life because they more than likely do everything for you and make things happen for you regardless. So, thank you for tuning in. Again, round of applause for you showing up, and pat on the back, drink your water, mind your business, release people, places, things, situations, conversations that don't serve you in your highest good. Trim those dead ends, trim those dead ends, trim those dead ends. And again, I love you guys. Don't forget to say your affirmations. Don't forget to stop in the mirror and say I love you to yourself. And again, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for streaming. Thank you for adding me to your playlist. I love you. And as always, smile, be kind, and feel your beat. But have the day you deserve. Go out and spread more kindness. There's no reason to go spread hate or go out of your way to try and disturb somebody's day or ruin somebody's day just because you're upset. I love you all so much. And again, thank you so much for tuning in. See you all tomorrow. Have the day you deserve. Bye. All right, off to